they said he's gotten more efficient, especially in the run game, making the calls.
This is the kid to watch. Number 22, Diasime St. Just. The man who tackled him is the other guy to watch. Jabrill Peppers, the multi-talented, multi-positional defensive star.
Jabrill Peppers was lined up over there. They did a terrific job of taking away the inside target as it came free. It was not open.
Returnable kick. Peppers from the 28 gives ground. Peppers finally forced out of bounds to start the season. And no, the kids do not get frequent flyer money.
Of course they don't. Why would they give them that benefit of taking that many hours out of their academic schedule?
Just by the way, the tailback rushed for over 1,100 yards a year ago. It's only the second tailback in 23 years for Hawaii to rush for over 1,000 yards. They get mugged on this one.
Fumble the snap there. Now Holman's in big trouble and trying to get out of it, and he won't. Third possession for UCF now. And Holman in all sorts of trouble.
If he's on, he's good.
On 3rd and 9. Quick hitter, able to complete to Wilson.
Have trouble wrapping up. Take a look at your teammate.
Handoff, Holman. Actually, he'll keep it, and the flag comes down.
These are opportunities that he's got to take advantage of.
Here's Houston. Gets it away cleanly, which was a big issue in the first quarter. Here's Peppers with some running room. Jabrill Peppers down the sideline. And he is banged down at the 5-yard line. What do you have? He's going to try to keep it and run up the middle. Man, did that hole close or what? After the penalty. Patty will just air it out. Teaches him, Allen Iverson. That was something. Oh, big hit. Ball comes out. How could the ball not come out after that hit? Patty was rocked by who else but Peppers.
Missile, heat-seeking missile coming in here, and he's just not afraid of anything and looking to make a play for his team.
Patty to throw. Nearly to the wrong team. Cal Bloom was the intended target. Here's Patty on 4th and 6. He's dropped well shy of the marker by who else but Jabrill Peppers.
Jabrill Peppers is in the backfield. The toss to Peppers. Peppers behind a couple of blockers, and Peppers is down. They'll mark him down at the 45. First down at the 35. Lufau on the toss to Lindsey. Nowhere to go. Jabrill Peppers needs no trickery to blow that play up.
For those of you who don't know about Jabrill Peppers, after you get out from under that rock, you need to understand this is probably the best defensive player in the nation.
Active defensive backs in FBS football. Here's Peppers on the sweep. Peppers turns it upfield. He can provide a spark quickly, and he's got a first down to the 42-yard line. 17 yards for Jabrill Peppers. On first down at the 12, Sefo Lufau, the swing pass to Lindsey. Philip Lindsey on the edge, bangs down at the 15-yard line. Jabrill Peppers with the tackle. Peppers has had the big hit on defense award that Michigan gives out in the locker room each of the last 2 weeks. He is, for his size, a guy who really can bring it. They set up the screen for Ross. Ross in trouble, and he's dropped. Jabrill Peppers shed the block and made the tackle almost in the same motion, and it's 4th down. BTN tailgate next week on first down. Little end around. Devin Ross in some trouble. That did not fool Jabrill Peppers at all. From the 45 on first down, Lindsey the carry gets 3 to the 48-yard line. Kinney. Much better punt this time. Peppers at the 44-yard line. Got a block and has a lane. Jabrill Peppers upended across the 40, but
they haven't been able to get pressure with 4.
Bringing a little more this time as Peppers comes on the blitz, and that one off the hands of Ross, incomplete. Jabrill Peppers like a heat-seeking missile aiming for number 13, Sefo Lufau.
Yeah, Lufau knows exactly where he has to go. He sees it coming right down the middle. That ball just had to be up a little bit.
In the second quarter.
That just speaks to Donnie Browning and adjustments he made on the defense.
And Kinney on the roll out the line drive punt to Jabrill Peppers. Peppers finds a crease and just caught around the ankles. Diego Gonzalez. And now Jabrill Peppers. And Peppers with a hole. Peppers with speed. Peppers to the edge and chased out of bounds. As he gets to the sideline, becomes very important where Colorado is. Pressure coming, and Peppers with the sack exploding into the backfield.
Yeah, that's a great call. You're going to see him. He's up top, but see, he has to take here. He has to take here. And so the only way for him to come is for the center to get out, and the center looks the other way. And because he's handling that way, Peppers is free.
One has been blocked. One went into the backside of an offensive lineman. This low line drive fielded by Jabrill Peppers. Here he goes. Jabrill Peppers turning on the speed. Breaks a tackle. The cutback. Peppers headed for a touchdown. By 14, and a BTN standout, really standing out. Jabrill Peppers. 54 yards for 6. Peppers electrifying the crowd in Ann Arbor.
Maybe better off punting it about 25 yards and out of bounds, I think. Instead, right down the middle of the field, and it is a booming punt, but it is off the pickup. Peppers, who's got lots of room across midfield. 35, cuts it back. Peppers keeps his balance. No, inside the 10. He had that end zone in front of him, and he cannot believe it.
Makes the big play there. Second straight 3 and out for Wisconsin. Peppers on his side of the 50 on the punt return. Lowers his helmet. And Michigan will start inside the 38-yard line. Should remind you, Paul Chryst, the head coach, does call the plays for Wisconsin. He called this play 2 on 2nd and 10. It's a completion, but shy of the first down is Jazz Petey. Borderbrook, Ogunbowale. Knocked out of bounds by who else? Jabrill Peppers.
Certainly doesn't. We saw the big truck visiting here as well as Jabrill Peppers is into the game. We have seen him a number of places already, and he's streaking down the sideline right now. Inside the 25-yard line, on the gas pedal inside the 5. High kick at the 44. Peppers dodges one. Flag comes in. Peppers keeps his feet. Oh my goodness, what a return!
Jordan Lewis is in the middle of your screen, 26, but he didn't give a number in terms of who it was called on. There were 2 guys, 2 Rutgers players falling to the ground. I think the second guy in the middle of the screen was being pushed to the ground.
Regardless, it's behind the play, essentially.
You have number 5 with his hands on the football. Don't do anything like that.
TCU transfer has checked in for Rutgers and goes with a jet sweep that goes nowhere. Jabrill Peppers and Mike McCray swallow up Harris, and they look down the barrel of Jersey product Jabrill Peppers, who's in the game after the turnover. Peppers on the roll, cuts it inside, and touchdown, Jabrill Peppers. He knifes through for a score for Allen and the offense. Free runner coming, and the ball is whipped incomplete.
Guess who that free runner was?
It was the nickel.
It was Peppers once again.
Not going to Rutgers famously, as Zach Allen stays in and Jabrill Peppers comes crashing in on Goodwin. Peppers back in. Peppers turns, looking for the end zone. Touchdown! Jabrill Peppers has been everywhere.
Acted a lot and he played really well. First and goal at the 9. Spate with protection to Peppers on the sideline, and Peppers out of bounds now. Vaughn on the keep again. Peppers trying to find some running room. He finds a crease. And Peppers just tripped up shy of the 40-yard line as we go to Rick Pizzo in Chicago with a BTN studio update.
L.J. Scott again. Second and goal from just inside the 5. Peppers on a straight keeper. Turns the corner. At the pylon. A Michigan touchdown. And they're a point after away from the equalizer.
When you watch the third best offense scoring-wise in college football, what you see is everybody contributes, not only in the amount of touches with 19 different guys carrying it. Beautiful play by Peppers to get right to the pylon. But Chesson right out in front of that play, wide receiver. That's a beautiful shot. He does his part. He seals that edge and gives Peppers, his buddy, the opportunity to show off that fantastic speed.
Gerald Holmes moves the pile. And now an interesting decision for Mark D'Antonio. Gerald Holmes spins. Is he still alive? It looks like he might be short.
It's not being run at. It's when you run away, that speed comes to life, and Peppers makes the play.
To take the direct snap, a little zone read. He's got room. Jabrill Peppers spins inside the 35-yard line with a Michigan first down. L.J. Scott lost another yard. Jabrill Peppers one-on-one in the open field. Such tremendous speed.
Other side, it was Chesson that was their offensive MVP. Darboh just keeps getting better and better.
Well, speaking of difference makers, here's one now. Look at the spin move by Jabrill Peppers. Caught behind the line? Don't think so. He picks up 7.5 more.
#1 player of the state of Illinois, big-time recruit, and he's going to be a good one. In a couple years, he's not going to miss that tackle, but right now he's a 6'6", 260-pound DN that's saying, there was no one in high school like that.
Blitz coming. Lewerke in trouble. Down he goes. Jabrill Peppers gets the sack. And Michigan gets another stop on downs, and they put this game on ice. As O'Connor will run the option and pitches it backwards, and it's scooped up, and there goes Jabrill Peppers. He's going to score going the other way and pad the Michigan lead.
Running option, you can see O'Connor, he can't even chase it down. And Michigan State's going to have real questions about their quarterback next week. 2 of them knocked out of this game already. O'Connor is just limping and hobbling through. And Peppers to the finish line.
And now it's Peppers out of the Wildcat. Spate the quarterback, top of your screen. And Peppers, who hasn't thrown it yet this season, will carry it. Peppers running for the 16th time this season. Gain of 6 on the play. Hand it off to Peppers. And he'll run. Inside the 10. And he's slammed out just before the goal line of the 3. Rowe has over 2,600 yards passing in his career and 18 touchdown passes. Give it to DJ Turner. Trying to turn the corner, and he has a couple of yards before Peppers throws him out of bounds. Senior from Landrum, South Carolina, attended Blue Ridge High School. Rowe throwing, has a man open. Did he hang on? No. The official will say no.
Peppers came on a blitz from the outside.
Yikes. They lost the turnover battle a week ago, 2-0, and that was the ball game. Rowe will keep it himself. Bring about a 3rd and 5. Jabrill Peppers on the tackle.
We talked about processing information. Look how fast Peppers recognizes this. He's not fooled. He's watched the film. Well, he says that football comes pretty easy to him, and that was a big reason why.
That's Harrison in motion. They give it to Harrison. Boy, he was thinking about throwing it there for a second. Instead, he's thinking about taking a big loss. And Maryland will take over. Hand off to Wes Brown. Brown spawned right into the arms of Jabrill Peppers.
It's been a nightmare for opponents all season long, this kind of situation against the Wolverines. They do show lots of different looks. Beckett actually gets good protection, escapes, and cannot get away from Peppers, who shoves him aggressively out of bounds on the Michigan sideline. Crowd wants a flag, doesn't get one, and it's 4th down.
This time, they use him as a spy. They respect Beathard's ability to create. A lot of man-to-man downfield. You see the receivers. You have man-to-man. You have a free safety in the middle. But look at Peppers take him out of the play by spying. Good mix-up there by Don Brown, the defensive coordinator. Instead of bringing him, let him put the eyes on the quarterback. He takes off, what you expect him to do. There's 5 to chase him down. Jabrill Peppers.
And now they'll move over and direct snap it to Peppers, who's got a whole bunch of blockers running left. Jabrill Peppers almost busted it. A shoestring tackle. So Spade didn't fool anybody.
Yeah, well, I think he may have.
Beathard spinning free and hit as he throws, incomplete.
McCray, he was right here. They knew he was coming. But the key, once again, is Jabrill Peppers using him on 3rd down again as a spy. The blitz is picked up. He has to bail. But look who's closing in on him. Such quickness when he makes up his mind.
So they kick it to him. It's a high boot. He's going to have a chance backpedaling inside the 35. Peppers trying to cut it back. Does so. Electric. Jabrill Peppers bangs down into Iowa territory. You'll hold your breath every time number 5 has the ball.
Getting after the passer. 34th sack of the season for Michigan. Here's a line drive. And it's scooped up by Peppers on the 40-yard line. Forward progress to the 48-yard line. Redding on 2nd and 4. And he gets a yard.
One series is going one way, the next is going a different. Tough to get a bead on the direction.
Peppers races forward and fields it on the run. Breaks a tackle. And Peppers to the 41 of Indiana. And it's Lego keeping it, and Michigan not fooled as Peppers picks up the quarterback. The ball's fumbled. It's still loose. And they're going to rule that Lego is down back at the 11-yard line. They have their Wildcat package out there with Xander Diamont in at quarterback, and the backfield with Nate. And Diamont kept it that time and shouldn't have. Jabrill Peppers makes him pay.
Smith to his right on 2nd and 5. Barges up the middle and shows the acceleration. We'll see him making plays at a variety of positions, perhaps as many as 10 today. Predictable, but often very effective quarterback keeper. Barrett able to muscle for just a couple yards, and Peppers was in on the tackle. Peppers at the goal line. Escapes the swarm, and Jabrill Peppers has a line down the sideline, has to spin free. That allowed the pursuit to catch him. That was the kicker, Tyler Durbin, who saved the touchdown by getting in Peppers' way. He's down here on the near side, matched up against Campbell. Barrett looks the other direction, off the hands of Samuel, intercepted by Peppers. Look out. Peppers with the ball in his hand, electric, spun down at the 43, but a high throw produces Barrett's first interception in the last 6 games.
You know, he actually had Curtis Samuel here. Little ball fake, little play action fake, keep the linebackers in. He got hit right as he threw the ball, may have affected the accuracy of the ball. That's why it maybe sailed on him a little bit high.
Weber and Samuel in there. But Barrett keeps it all the way, lowers the shoulder. He's near the marker. I think they'll spot it just a little bit short. Barrett this time has plenty of time and delivers. Hill retreated after making